Greetings, this is Doc Ock coming to you live and direct today from Black Facts Headquarters Central. Actually, it's tonight, and I hope you're feeling right. We've been a little bit uptight. We had a bit of a problem here in that we couldn't find a proverb for tonight. So, we decided to come at you with a story instead of a proverb. And it's a very short story. It's just some little details about how our game is played. And by our game, I'm talking about this little game right here that we call a kind of mancala game. This one we call Ayo. But in some places, it's called by a very different name. Matter of fact, many places it's called by many different names. So we'll get into that in just a minute. But meanwhile, go ahead. If you're watching us on Facebook, give us a like. If you're watching us on YouTube, give us a thumbs up. And then go ahead and share what you learn here everywhere you go. Yes, and that'll be our best advertisement. Meanwhile, let's get it on with our quote-unquote proverb or saying of the day. And today, what we're going to talk about is, and pardon my pronunciation, I do have a southern accent, in Gehé, a mancala game played by the Loitha and the Kisonga Masai in northern Tanzania. The game of warriors, which is never played by women, is usually played by teams of 8. Now, I'm not really sure exactly how you get 8 people playing one board game like this, unless they're talking about on one of those really long boards, because we do have some places it's played on a very long board. You know, you got a lot of holes spread out, so it could happen that way. But I haven't seen a picture of this game board or these people playing the game. It's said that, well, no, you know what? I'll save that for tomorrow night. I'll tell you another one tomorrow night. We'll save a little bit for tomorrow. And in the meanwhile, let's go ahead and tell our story. The story tonight coming from the book Scientists, Healers, and Inventors. And tonight's story is about a healer by the name of Jocelyn Elders. And Jocelyn, at one point, was the Surgeon General of the United States, if I'm not mistaken. But that's not where she started at. She started somewhere very different that you would not expect, where you would not expect the Surgeon General to be coming from. So let's just find out some more about old Jocelyn Elders. Just who is she and why should we remember her, for that matter? Okay, let's see what I got here. And just tuning up our slideshow here, making ready. There we go. Got her all tuned up. Boom shakalaka. There we go. Whoops, wrong one. Meant to do that. There you go now. All right, and this is not, the picture I have up now is not Jocelyn Elders. That is actually Biddy Mason. We started her story last night. I was supposed to bring the book on her tonight, and I forgot. So we'll do Jocelyn Elders tonight, and we'll finish up Biddy Mason on the morrow. Unless, no, because Biddy Mason, I don't think Biddy Mason was in this particular book here. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure she's not. No, I was telling Biddy Mason's story off the top of my head last night, I recall. Now, that's right, I didn't have a story written down in front of me. So, well, let's go ahead and do Jocelyn's, and then we'll go on from here. All right. Jocelyn Elders, Surgeon General of the United States of America under President Bill Clinton. So this is in recent times. So Jocelyn is still with us, as far as I know. She was born in a place called Shall, Arkansas. That's Shaal, Shall. At age 15, many Jocelyn Jones entered Philander Smith College, a predominantly black institution located in Little Rock, Arkansas. That year, Jocelyn saw a doctor for the first time in her whole life. Her parents were sharecroppers, and most sharecroppers didn't earn enough money to afford doctors. Jocelyn decided she was going to become a doctor herself. In 1952, Jocelyn graduated from college after only 3 years. From there, she went on to the University of Arkansas Medical School in Little Rock, Arkansas. She graduated in 1960, the only woman that year to do so. That year, she also married Oliver Elders. In 1961, she completed her internship at the University of Minnesota Hospital in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and returned to Arkansas to do her residency. At the University of Minnesota Hospital in Minneapolis, and returned to Arkansas. Oh, I already said that. At the University of Arkansas Medical Center, she rose to the position of Chief Pediatric Resident and was named a Pediatric Research Fellow in 1964. In 1967, Jocelyn earned a master's degree in biochemistry and joined the faculty at the University of Arkansas Medical Center. In 1976, she became a full professor. In 1987, then Arkansas Governor Bill Clinton appointed Jocelyn director of the state's Department of Health. She was responsible for overseeing public health programs and policies for the people of Arkansas. As director, she championed comprehensive health education and school-based clinics as effective programs for coping with teen pregnancy. She also developed a comprehensive HIV testing and counseling program, increased breast cancer screenings, and campaigned for around-the-clock care for elderly and terminally ill patients. In 1993, Bill Clinton, who was then president of the U.S., nominated Jocelyn to serve as Surgeon General of the U.S. After a lengthy process, Jocelyn was confirmed, becoming the first black woman to serve in this important cabinet position. Throughout her term as Surgeon General, she was under attack from conservatives who did not like her outspokenness or her views on reproductive rights and sex education. She was asked to resign in December 1994. Jocelyn is currently a professor emeritus of pediatrics at the University of Arkansas. So she's living that retired life at this point. But born in 1933, that would make her 88 years old. So her life parallels that of my parents, and my mother is still with us as well. My dad having just passed away earlier this year, bless his soul. So as you can see, we have a long, rich history as healers, inventors, scientists, and other and engineers as well. So long, rich history. Now tomorrow I will finish I found the book about Biddy Mason, and I'm going to read her whole story tomorrow night, so you can get her whole story, and we'll get some of the little anomalies in the story that I told last night straightened out, and we'll get all the way through to the end of her life. But in the meanwhile, we're going to end our presentation tonight with just that short segment on Jocelyn Elders, because it's kind of late. It took me a while to come up with something today, and I really was taxing my brain because I wanted to be able to tell mancala proverbs for the whole month. Almost made it for the entire month telling the proverbs up until today. I still had a few left, but some of them were kind of strange, and stranger still were some of the stories that went along with them. Not appropriate for this particular hour, but maybe I'll tell one of those. Oh, I will tell one tomorrow. So, yeah. And we'll see how you like that for the adults. So check in with us tomorrow at noon. We'll be black. This is Doc Ock at noon and 9, signing off. Peace out without a doubt, with justice, of course. And let me give a shout out to Junior Fruit Garden. Okay, that's a name for you. And I see Brother Solomon. Whoops. And Lathan, looks like Lathan Trigg. Whoops. Oh, I see somebody made another comment there. First time I've seen a comment like that one. Okay, I get everybody? Looks like I got everybody here. Yep, oh, one of them keeps coming up, but then it goes away. I don't know why it does that. It's weird. Okay. Oops. There it is. Wow. It's really taxing me. These touch screens don't work as good as they should sometimes. All right, there we go. Now, let's go ahead to the extra. On with the show, on with the show. Peace out without a doubt, y'all.